What's going on, guys? Welcome back, or welcome to a new game here on the channel. Today we are checking out some Sporting Goods Shop Simulator. It's a brand new prologue. It actually is releasing here tomorrow when you guys are tomorrow, if you guys are watching this here on the release date on May 13th. The prologue is released to you guys to check out. Big shout out to the devs. They sent over an early access key for us to check out the prologue at least with this. And I'm going to be honest, I'm actually kind of surprised we have yet to have a game like this until now, at least for what I've seen. We have so many other shop simulators like tech stores, groceries, gosh, what else? Like hotel management, things like that. So many other things. And I don't think we've had like a sporting goods store yet here. So yeah, we clothing stores, again, so much. And so I'm excited to check this one out. It looks like a really good little game here. With this, I'm excited to see your guys' thoughts and feedback on this. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know in the comments down below, and also be sure to drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But without further ado, let's get into it. It looks like there is some multiplayer to this as well that you guys can have. I'm gonna have that turned off for the time being. This looks very similar. I can't remember. I don't know if this is actually the same developers as where is it's by Business Tycoon. I'm just trying to see here real quick. Yeah, this is the same developers as Tobacco Shop. That was the game I was trying to just think of. It's been a hot minute since we've checked this one out, but it makes sense. This game looks, as far as like the UI and everything, very similar to that. So I'm not surprised to see that. Sports Warehouse. But yeah, for the time being, we're gonna have Thief and Cleaning turned off. If it's anything like Tobacco Shop Sim, we'll be able to turn it on and off here as we go throughout the game as well. So there is a short tutorial for us to understand the game mechanics. Then we'll be fully ready to grow our humble shop into a huge sporting goods shop. Please follow that. Okay, so we can go ahead and do that. Okay, I even turn the sensitivity way down. For whatever reason, my mouse sensitivity on Windows is just the way I like it, just fine. And for whatever reason, why did that? I don't know why that didn't save there. Be more for like a tech shop, I feel like, if we were to do that. But, yeah, what do we want to do here? Maybe something like that? I don't know. I kind of like that. All right, so there we go. Anyways, I want to see gameplay. Yeah, so we can turn Thief and Cleaning on and off whenever we want to as well with that. But yeah. All right, anyways, we got a first order. Click to interact with the computer, sign with a contract with a brand, make an order. The one thing I do hope is that things are not so expensive like they are and like so hard to level up and get. I guess they're not necessarily expensive in Tobacco Shop, but just it's so darn hard to level up with everything. So there we go. We got our first contract there, which I'm gonna be honest, okay, basketball. So I wasn't really paying attention. I just kind of signed it, so I was distracted talking. But we got to make an order here, add to the cart, go to the checkout. We got $1,750. We are plenty fine with that. So market price, pick up the box. Our order has arrived at the back of the store. Unpack the box and place the products into a rack. Put the empty box in the trash, set a price, and open up the store. We can do that. So we have 5 slots to keep more boxes with us. We can switch between the slots with the mouse wheel. We can also carry a mop in one of those slots. Mop can be used to clean the store. That's right. We do get some XP. I don't know. I guess for the prologue here, we'll leave it off for the time being. All right. So yeah, we'll do all that. That's actually looking really nice. These shelves could probably be moved a little bit here as well. But yeah, it's definitely the same as Tobacco Shop. Like, this is the exact same store layout and everything. The warehouse there, the store, or the shop itself, the back neighboring street. So it's kind of just a copy-paste thing. I'm not going to lie with that. We got, I guess, post office still for market delivery or online order type stuff. It's just in a different location. The city looks a little different here. That's not the same. But, yeah, like I said, other than that, it's very similar with that. So I'm not going to lie with that. That definitely looks about the same, but that's all right. And then we've got, honestly, our computer shouldn't be off in the open here. Can we? Yeah, we can place it off in the warehouse here. Again, just like Tobacco Shop. Not saying it's a bad thing. Tobacco Shop Sim is a fun little game. I shouldn't say was. We still check it out every now and then when there's new updates and stuff like that. But yeah, so Oh, that's right. We need to set the prices for said products. And then one thing I will say I do like that is we can have like a recommended retail price as well. Very easy. You can just click on it and then you're good to go with that. And then we can go ahead and open on up, interact with the cash register, and wait for the first customer. Scan the products by mouse over, take the money from the customer, give the change to the customer, and complete the checkout process with the spacebar. So we can go ahead and do that. We are all good to go. How are we doing there? Got some Wimson? Definitely Wilson. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, and see that even the money and everything all looks the same in the layout of this. It's the same in the checkout process. It's all the same pretty much for the most part. But like I said, not that it's a bad thing. Tobacco Shop Sim is a really fun little game, and I still enjoy playing it every now and then. But it's just like I said, the only thing bad with that is it's so darn hard to level up with all that. So that'd be one thing I'd say that we could really use with is a faster level up. All that. I do see we have the stars thing here as well, which is really cool that we got that back because that was a fun feature that was added to Tobacco Shop Sim. Got a 4-star on that one. Okay. Let's see here. So we need to sign a new contract, which we should be able to do. We also need to get some shelving on here too. $300 for that, and then yeah, level 3 for those. So let's get a mop there. I don't want to check out yet. I want. That's an interesting rack there. I kind of like that, actually, especially for some weights. Got cash registers, speakers. Okay. Then obviously this is just the prologue, so there's going to be a lot more to the full game of this here as well. And then we need some more new products, which, yeah, this is normal sized. Let's get a couple of these. We'll get one more of those, and then say like a couple of those. I basically just spent all of our money there. Yeah, that's the tutorial getting completed already, so let's, Oh. So you need... Okay, that's interesting. And then we got our wall rack here, which... Okay, this one actually is... Oh, it actually snaps to the wall. I like that. And we got space for 2 items, which is perfect. So we do all that. $13 for that, and then we'll get... I was going to say, wait, where is it? Yes, I'm getting it out here, people. Calm down. It's okay. You get your fix. $23. Yeah, you're not getting that for a discount. Quickly tried to rush over like, ooh, I can get one. There we go. We got an empty box with that. And then let's just grab... Well, that's not what I meant to grab, but that's okay. I meant to grab these. Alright, yes, sorry about the wait, people. We got things to stock up. I'm on my own here. Can only do so much. But, yeah, so that's the end of the tutorial already here, then. Which is good. Kind of can... Oops. No. All thrown off here on this. Again, the money's backwards from what it normally is, for one, supposed to be, and what it normally is anywhere else or any other game. So yeah, that'll be one thing, Des, if you are watching this. Flip the money around, please. Don't have that direction, because everyone starts with 1, 5, 10, 20, and 50 through that way. And then, like, if you have $100 bills as well, you have it on that end of it. You don't have to click, you just mouse over it. I kind of like that, though. Okay, let's get a couple more of these on out. Keep up with all the stock of these as well. That's good. Obviously, eventually we'll get our warehouse, our storage racking, all of that. I don't know why I'm typing 26 and not 68. And then we need to get to, what, level 3? Oh, actually, no, I wanted, yeah, and obviously eventually we'll have workers and everything like that. We'll have a tablet. That'll be nice. Ooh, contests. Ooh, I like that. Customers get a reward. Oh, they get a basketball. Huh. Okay, so we have this that we can test out, and then that also gets some XP, which that's a great way to add in some new stuff with that. But yeah, we obviously can get up to level 6 for all the stuff in the store, too. Oh, wow, a lot of items there. Gonna be $102, our first $100 plus $100 checkout there. And then we got 55 for you. Empty that on out. There we go. And then just a couple of these we can get rid of. Some of these then. Okay. There we go. We got one extra box of dumbbells, but that's all right. $82. I will say this game does have some great features like the, I guess, tobacco shop. So if everything carries over from that, that honestly will not be such a bad thing because there definitely is some really good things about it. Okay. Ooh, we got somebody waiting on us. Sorry about that. And we got 67 right there. Probably should have done a little more research on that. But yeah, see, this should be 1, 5, 10, 20, and 50 right there. Not flip it around, please. If at all possible. Every other game is like that. Let's go to our market though, and then we can do, or actually, wasn't there inventory? That's it. So this shows us now what we have. I guess that doesn't show us. Ah, we can. Okay, that's interesting. That's actually really slick. I like that. But yeah, it doesn't obviously show us what we have in our inventory itself. I think if I remember right, it shows out here though. I don't think that'll work though. I think we need to have that separated. Just a couple of those, and that's it for that. See, that's where the storage shelf, it helps a lot to have that in there. 90 and 9. Okay, you can't do too much as well, which is kind of nice. 45. That was the end of our day there. Can we get a storage shelf in here? Is that a thing yet? Ah, warehouse rack, yeah. So add to cart. Wait, why would that be? Devs, why would you spend $1,000 in game for that? I'm sorry, but why? That's actually really dumb. I'm not gonna lie with that. If anything, that should just be an option that you just like toggle on and off in the settings or something. Don't make that where you have to pay $1,000 for that. I'm sorry, but that I'm gonna be honest with that one. That's a little on the cheesy side there. I like the option that we can toggle between it, but I don't like the option to have it to pay $1,000 in game for that. That's just no. Not for me on that one. Okay, so there we go. We got that on here. Now we can do a nice little setup of here of some of this stuff. We've got obviously the basketballs. Then we get now officially actually ordered on up so we can see our inventory counts. Actually, no, let's not do 2 quite yet. Let's leave that at 1. We're not paying. Excuse me. Sorry about that. We're not paying anything for shipping at the moment, at least. I'm sure that'll be something that's going to be added in the future. But, so yeah, there's no reason to try to push that along. That's already all full. Let's do basketballs up here. We'll keep things kind of separate if we can. But yeah, so there is all of that. We don't have any other contracts, do we, right? I think that was the last. Yeah, we need to get to level 3 to get that. And then also, again, where was that? Discount events. Ooh, okay, full version for that. Yeah, the contests. This is what I'm excited for. I really want to check that out here as well. So let's go ahead and open on up here. Need to sell through a couple more dumbbells to get rid of this extra box of those. And then obviously we just have that to go through. Yeah, I think this shelf actually works really nice for the dumbbells. And then we've got, obviously, the basketballs on these, which, again, I think work pretty good, I would say. Okay. Yeah, we just need to make a bit more cash here. There was no pricing changes, was there? I think there is, yeah, set price. Yeah, everything looks good for that, so that's good. Like I said, there's some really good features and really good things with this game here so far, and what I know will be available in the full version with this based on Tobacco Shop. So I'm glad that that is still a thing for a lot of that, but like I said, got just a couple things here and there. Overall, nothing bad. Let's turn back on the we're going to leave the thieves off. I really don't feel like dealing with the thieves at the moment. And then we'll grab our mop here. So we can actually start doing some of that. And then are we... Yeah, we just need one of those. Usual thing of just kind of keeping stocked up with things. That's right, we can grab multiple things at a time. We don't need to just grab one thing there. Okay. There's all of that. And 67 right there. Alright, we're about to get leveled up. I will say leveling up does not seem as hard as it was in Tobacco Shop Sim. So I do like that for sure. Get another one of these. Order one up here right away. We're just going to keep up with our inventory of stuff. As always. And then, like I said, I'd like to get one of those contest things set up here. Okay, I'd like to see what that looks like, because that's something entirely new for us here as well, which I'm excited for. Obviously, early on, it's easier to level up, so maybe it's going to get harder and harder to level up. I hope that that's not the case, but we will see. And that's where I'm like, okay, we can turn back on our cleaning here since we have the mop. And go from there with things. Yeah, we need $1,000 for that little contest area, which we should be able to make here fairly quick. $80, we're already up to $760. Not too bad. We do need some more basketballs here again. I just realized they're packed in flat in the box. That's actually really cool. And then obviously when you put them on out, they're fully inflated. That's actually really funny. All right, how we doing there, sir? Got some basketballs, some weights for you. I do want to try to get some new items on in here too, but I really want to try to get that contest thing on in here first. So that's something new for us. And obviously we got some more weights. We got some yoga mats. And then we've got some nutrients, some protein powders. And we got some soccer balls, or I guess European footballs as well. And then we should be about... Actually, we haven't had anybody give us cash here for a little bit now. Okay, there it is. There's 1,000. So we can do that. I don't think we have any bills, do we? At least not yet. I thought I remember there being bills. Wait, there's online orders already? I didn't even notice that. Okay. Okay, I can't, yeah, I can't do that. Customer thinks the store isn't clean enough. Where is it dirty? Oh. One little dirt spot there. But hey, we got a bit of XP for that. Okay, then we just need some dumbbells here, which, yeah, we got plenty of. So let's go drop these on off. I was going to say, I'm assuming it's at the post office, just like normal. There we go. We got all of that, and then we're good there. There we go. So we got some extra cash made from that now. Ooh, we are almost out of stuff here, though. We need to get some restocking done here ASAP. Along with some more ordering of products. We're almost out of basketballs here, too. Okay, let's place these on down, and then we need some basketballs. So let's do one of that, and then we've got... How do we... Contest. Ah, there it is. Okay. We got to get some stuff, or get our customers checked on out here as well. Falling a little bit behind in that. So we'll get that done. It's caught up here. And we'll get the new equipment on in. Oh, I do see a stain there. Sorry about that. Let me just get that real quick. Ah. So what if we were to do something like this over here? Yes, I know. And then we just need some basketballs. Ah, okay, so we can fill up multiple. That's good. Let's get, Yes, I know customers are waiting. Can we? Okay, we can stock up more there too, which is really good. Yes, sorry about the wait. You got too much going on here, everyone. Calm down there. Yeah, I don't think we got notified of that online order. I really don't. I might be wrong on that, though. My nose is a little bit itchy. It's a little burnt. Just getting back from our vacation. If you guys are new around here and didn't realize, I just got back from a week-long cruise down in the Caribbean, and it's a little bit hot, especially sitting on the sun all day, pretty much, for multiple days in a row. It gets to be a lot, but that's all right. I'm not complaining about it. It was an amazing trip. All right, there we go. Got some cleaning to do here. Got some of that. Let's get grab some boxes here. Do we need to? I don't know. Is there anything we need to adjust or change with that, or are we just good right off the rip? I don't even know. Definitely need to get some stuff ordered on up here, as well as some new products. Okay. No change needed. We got $1,000 already, though. That means we can definitely get, like, at least one of the new products in. 51. I don't think anybody used this, though. Wait, T to add... Oh, you can add products to the shopping cart from here? Oh my, or you can hold Z to check inventory counts. Okay, that's actually really awesome. I don't remember that being a thing in Tobacco Shop, or maybe that wasn't a thing and it's been added since. I don't even know. And then we can also do, well, we need to get a shelf in here too. That's right. So let's do something like that. Let's go ahead and end off our day here. And then where are we at? Okay, market prices are changing now. That's a good thing. Okay, I do notice that our some money came out on bills. Oh, we have our first long size. We got normal. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna need 700, another normal one of either one of these. Which ideally I'd like to get another. Well, maybe we could use one of these actually. Let's do this and this. And that's not including the product. Shoot. Oof. Yeah, that's expensive. So let's take that away. This is... We can do that at least. Get something on in here. Something like that. Okay. And then we do get these on in here. We get 40 of them. Yeah, it's not too bad. Ideally, I think we'd get another... I think we'll get another like wall rack, but honestly, that's not bad either like that. And then these did change price. Ooh, we got $16 for that. Okay. We got enough time. We can run through another day here. Hopefully, people can start actually using this. So let's go ahead and open up here. Get going for another day, and then we obviously need to order a lot of stuff here too. So inventory, yeah, we obviously don't have any of those. How much? So that's 2. We can do some of those. So we have enough to get all the rest of our items ordered on up here at least, which is good. That way we're not running low on stuff here, but we do need to get the other items purchased on up here as well. Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't know if maybe I just missed that. Yes, I know you can't find it because we don't have it yet. $40. We'll get him checked in out here. 56. Oh, that's going to be an issue. Now we got change. Might have to get rid of that. And then online order. Yes. Pin that so we can see what we got going on with that. We just need one more basketball, and we got plenty of these dumbbells in there. Plus, we got this to clean on up. There we go. I will say, I really do like this game. I'm not, for myself, with the Tobacco Shop Sim version of, I guess, this kind of game from the developers. Tobacco stuff's not really my thing. I don't judge anyone that does, but I don't partake in it myself. So this is a little. I'm a big like sports guy, so this kind of speaks to me a little more with all this. Ooh. Oh, we actually need to. Okay. I didn't realize that we actually had to interact with that as well. 83.50. Yeah, I might need to change the price of those. Okay. Wait. Oh, that's right. It's these. Let's try 11 on that. See if 11 will work, because I'm kind of over the change already. Okay. So I guess it's just like a fun thing to try to get more customers on in here and everything. Let's see. Will anybody complain about the pricing of that stuff? We also have enough money where we can get another shelf on in here. Yeah, that should be the last one of that we're going to need to do there with that as well. Equipment. So we need our long product rack. That's the only one that we can get, so. Yeah, we need to do that then. Oh, that's not... Oh, this is a center. Okay. We could do that. Get something set up kind of in the middle like that, and then we just need to get the items actually ordered on up. Which we should be able to do here in just a moment. 27. Let's go ahead and get... That's where the tablet will be really nice here in the future as well. 365. Oh, we don't have enough for that. That's okay. In just a moment. There we go. And I think we're still... Yeah, we're still selling the weights. So like 50 cents over market's not a big deal. We probably could price things a little more aggressively, honestly, but hey, that's all right. Ah, okay, so they are two-sided. 38 bucks for those, and that's even just right at market. That's crazy. And we still have another another license, another contract to get signed on in here too. Yeah, maybe we are falling a bit behind on money itself. I don't know. And that's normal sized, so we could do, honestly, probably another, or maybe we should do maybe we should do a couple small racks for those instead, and then do like those proteins on that bigger rack on the wall. Oops, no changes needed. What am I doing? I thought that was a bit of an odd number for that. But yeah, we gotta make some money here. I know we just spent quite a bit on stuff, so that's also where a lot of that's coming from, but there we go. Get all these topped on off here. Oh, we're almost out of these. I know we're almost out of some of the basketballs too. So we gotta take care of some of those. Actually, we are out of the one. And those. Okay, so just both the basketballs, I think. Actually, the inventory is the easier one to go off of. Dumbbells. Actually, we could use another one of them. There we go. Okay. Oh, we got to start him on up. There we go. Kind of forget that you need to actually start them up. I'm not really paying attention to it. Just off doing our own thing. Okay, there we go. So, yes. Oh, someone actually complained about it. Well, I'm sorry. Can't exactly help it. We got too much going on here. Other people are buying them. So I guess if someone's going to complain every now and then, it is what it is. I think 50 cents over market on a $10 item. Okay, there's another one complaining about it, so maybe we should... I mean, there's still some people paying it, though. I mean, it's only 55 cents over market. We're still profiting quite a bit. Let's just go 10 bucks on it. I'd rather keep it at a whole number. Keep our lives easier without having to deal with the change of stuff. So let's do it that way, then. But yeah, I think we're going to get another... We need 2 more of the... I guess, like, these shelves here. Get that swept on up here. Or maybe what we'll do instead, actually, is let's do the basketballs on this. Yeah, we'll move a few things around here tomorrow, or tonight, tomorrow, whatever you want to say, call it. We'll do it that way. We'll get... Me. I'm pretty sure I just cleaned that up too, so that was that one space, one spot on the ground there. Oh no, it's this. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, she was just kind of standing in it, so I guess that was probably justified. Sorry, that was probably pretty mean of me to go me about that, but I don't know. I get annoyed with people that like complain about the smallest stuff. Something like that. All right. Oh, nurse there. This is pretty cool though. I do like this. I will say, like I said, out of the two between this and the tobacco shop, this would be. I prefer this one more. I really do. I think this is a better rounded. I don't say like better rounded game. It's just like I said, it's more my style over the like smoking products with all that and tobacco stuff. That not like I said, it's not me so much. This is more my speed with all that. So let's go ahead and end off our day, and then yeah, rent costs of 120 bucks. So that is what we're paying per day then for rent on this, which kind of sucks because yeah, that. So 14 bucks, and then I think these just went down. Yeah. Ooh, wow. And if well, maybe 32 is, we can work with that because it's a little more expensive there. But yeah, so let's grab all these quick, which the nice thing is you can just grab stuff. That's a huge thing that I love about these games. You don't need to have a box in your hand. You can just grab stuff just like that. And then what we can do is we can start grabbing some of the basketballs. Get these moved down over here, which are going to go here. I think that looks better, honestly. So we can do that. These ones right here. And then these shelves will turn into our weights, which work better because then they're not up higher anyways. Oh, they just don't hold as much, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. That can go back there. We can just trash all these boxes in since that's the last one we need for that. And then we need another one of these racks for the for these guys, which we're not going to unfortunately be able to get quite yet, but that's all right. Because yeah, these are 600. So yeah, they're 20 a piece versus 16 a piece for that. So that's all right. Not losing that much space on it. And then honestly, these could probably go like right out over here. So you have like the basketballs over here alongside this, and then you got the supplements kind of over here with, I mean, obviously the workout stuff's all in the middle throughout the entire store, but honestly, not bad. Got some of these. We got some of our dumbbells, which we know that we need some of. Actually, these were good on though, right? Yes. So we just added one to the rack. All right, so we'll get one basketball added to here. The only unfortunate thing is I think we're losing a little bit of cash on those, but that's all right. It helps bring the morale of people up and get more customers in here, then hey, we'll take it. And we just need one of these then, so we are all good on our inventory. The only thing, again, we're short on temporarily is, well, not even short, I guess. We have it. Yeah, we have everything in here. We just need to get the other contract signed. We're just falling behind on that a little bit. We're about to have another couple contracts here as well, right? Because we're almost to level 4, which is going to unlock these two for us here as well. But obviously, we're kind of learning, like, we're pretty much at the max of what we can do here at the moment anyways. So, as far as pricing, it's obviously some people will complain without it. So, with the pricing where it's at. So, I don't know. I think this all works out pretty good, though. I really do. We got the weights up front. We got the workout mats, dumbbells, or the rubber plate, rubber round plates, and then we got the rack in here ready to go for the supplements to go over there, and we've got all the like, I guess fun, exciting contest thing here, and then the basketballs right there. I think it works out pretty well here. So, all right, guys, I think that's gonna be a good wrapping up point for the video. So, if you guys want to see some more of this, let me know in the comments because I would definitely be down to do more, even with the prologue of this. I really would be. At least another video. We got probably another video or two worth of content to check out with this. So, like I said, let me know what you guys think. We don't have a release date set for the full version or the early access version of the game yet. But again, if you guys are interested in checking this out for yourselves with the prologue of this, it will be available here on May 13th, which is tomorrow when this video releases. With that. So, but anyways, if you guys enjoyed this here, drop a like in the video, show it some love at sports, and if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.